I barely use my cell phone. So I talk to younger guys, I consult to like high school kids because they grew up with the iPhone. So I know this one 19-year-old, she started trading at 10 years old on the iPhone. I'm like, what? So when I saw crypto coming out, I heard about it, and then I think it went to 20K. But as you know, it always retraces, all booms, bust. So as soon as it busted, it went down to 1,000. Then I want to test the strength of it because I took technical trading courses. Technical is volatility. And this here is fundamentals, income statement, balance sheet. When I watched the technicals drop, I said, okay, so Bitcoin this is years ago, went to 20, from 20 to about 1, I think, or so. And I watched it, and I watched the momentum pick up. So I came in at 6,000. So I bought at 6, I bought 60 coins, plus Ethereum. And as you know, your profit's made when you buy, not when you sell. So then I watch it scream up. Everybody's saying it's $1 million. I don't get sucked into the hype because my rich dad taught me early on, your profit is made when you buy, not when you sell.
Most investors tend to sell. They're thinking they're making money because they made profits and they're selling. No, you're not make. I mean, yeah, you made your profits and you sold. Now you can do what you want to do. But when you're investing into long-term family, you will see generational wealth. Now, again, you guys see the market, like what he said. In 2020, 2017, Bitcoin was at 20,000. Then it retraced down, and he bought in at $6,000 per coin. So when you see different prices, when you see prices like this, when you see prices at $1, $4, and you're like, well, it was at $10 and it went down to 4. You know what? Let me find a little bit cheaper coin. But the thing about it is like this: if it's at the $4 range, even if it's at the range where it's at right now, don't let that fool you. These prices are going to go a lot more higher than it was. There's traders out there that knows just because it went to its all-time high, it's not going to stay up there that long. It's going to retrace back down some. So I see a lot of people, they're like, well, Dogelon is not really trending. XRP is trending, which is great. We know XRP is the digital bridge. It is the king of all crypto. Bitcoin is the granddaddy. But with Dogelon Mars, you guys are not seeing the hidden gem. You guys are not really paying attention that Dogelon Mars, these prices right here, we were up to the 2000s at one point. And I'm not talking about $2,000. I'm talking about 2000. Okay, we had 5 zeros. Now, what makes you guys think it will not go back up again? Just like how people buy into Shiba Inu. What makes you think that won't go back up? Same thing with XLM. So the whole market right now, yeah, it's looking bad. But I want to play this. I want to play this clip for you guys to understand what's going on. But before I even do that, now is this clip, this thing here, investors fear crypto meltdown as Google searches for recession jumps to 350%. Now, it's sad that, we may get into a recession, but that'll be a great opportunity still and a buying opportunity into these digital markets. Okay? When you invest into these digital assets, this is the future. This is the new technology, family. There's Wells Fargo is telling people to sell their Coinbase stocks. Why would they tell them that? Because they want people, average retail investors, to think like cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. They're trying to fool you. You don't pay them enough for them to tell you the inside news. Remember that. All right. Now, Fed Chair Jerome Powell, he's talking about updates work on digital dollar, says U.S. central bank digital currency will take at least a couple of years. They already are working on it. They've been working on it. they're going to be using XRP. A lot of these coins, just like Dogelon Mars, they're using Dogelon Mars with for payments. Family, if you guys are not understanding that you can change your life by just investing into digital assets, you will have a smooth, long run of generational wealth for your family. All right. So I'm gonna play this clip. I want you guys to see this, and I'll be right back.
We're just getting hammered this morning.
We're down by between 3 and 4.5% generally across these markets. Let's talk about the speed with which we are watching this market deteriorate. We're red everywhere, essentially, down by 4-5%.
We're down over 16%. Dow at the same time has fallen about 18%.
The stock market is now down 21%.
Because we're now down 43%.
What in the world is happening on Wall Street?
Two-year no yields went from 190 to 166 in the blink of an eye.
On the NASDAQ, everything and more has been completely wiped out.
It was the worst day on Wall Street since the crash of 1987.
From the financial capital of the world, the opening bell is going to ring in 5 seconds, and to be honest with you, we wish it wouldn't.
Traders here working the phone say a lot of their customers are freaked out, waiting to see how low the Dow will go. They're focused on the Dow, not so focused on OPEC. Yes, OPEC did cut production by 1.5 million barrels per day.
Really, you're seeing just broad-based declines across all of the major technology sectors. Apple's under pressure. Yahoo down 8.5%. Cisco 6.5%. Research in Motion 10%.
And we're not getting the bid wanted. We're not getting the stop trading, and we see where the buyers are. We're just, every day they're pounding it.
The heightened financial turmoil that we have experienced of late may well lengthen the period of weak economic performance and further increase the risk to growth.
Can't look at it after you buy it. It's so horrible.
But we've had an 8-day losing streak in the Dow that in percentage terms puts it on par, close to the loss suffered in that crash in 1987, close to that percentage loss those 2 days in 1929.
What started in America last year has now spread to every part of the world.
We're down 9% today. The Xetra DAX over in Frankfurt is down by 9%. The Paris market down by 9%. Austria, which was briefly suspended earlier on in the day, is down by nearly 11%.
This market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it. The movement in oil prices so fast, so
Seconds ago until the start of
So when I tell you guys that we are going to rise and become wealthy, you guys seen what happened in those markets. Everything was going down. Everything. But look, everything went back up. So with this whole digital currency, this digital space, a lot of people are going to become new multimillionaires, new multi-billionaires. And just like what Powell was talking about, he's saying cash is not disappearing here in the United States. We still use cash quite a lot, he began. However, the central banker noted it is declining, not in absolute terms, but compared to non-cash payments, it's declining. So that's why they're working on the CBDC, central bank digital currency, family. So just know this, we are all future